the sound of water is great. It's so great when you can relax and you can listen to the thunder and the rain and everything in your own home, and in the protection of your own home. You gotta be grateful for all the things you got, you know. And then when you don't have it, then you also gotta be grateful to be alive. Things like this happen all the time, and it's crazy how we end up in this type of situations because we yep, it just rains a lot, in some places, and it's now there will there won't be any power in this room for at least, I don't know, a month, maybe more. As you can see, there's leakage all over the place and water all over the place. It's just we don't have enough buckets to contain the water. I have to take the roof off, the ceiling off, to see where the leakage is coming from, to unite all of them in one. So yeah, the camera sucks, but you can kind of picture what is happening. So yeah. Take another shower. I really don't like the second shower, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? The problem with this is that I am only getting some nails, not all of them, because this thing is like damaged and is rotten wood. If we put new wood on it and the job that they did on the roof didn't work and it leaks, then the new wood would get ruined. So we just gotta wait for more rain, I guess. If it rains again and it just leaks all over the place and just a mess again, I'll probably have to move back into the living room and sleep there like I was before. But for the meantime, it hasn't rained, so we're good. The problem with rotten wood is that the nails, this is why I put so many nails, because I was going to make sure that if the thing would fall off, if one nail falls off, then the whole thing doesn't fall off on me, because I don't want to be sleeping in the middle of the night and like having this like come down. Not just this, but whatever dust that accumulates on the top. Yeah. I think it's good on this side. Oh, great. I just got some vitamin D. Yes. It stands for dust. Vitamin D for dust. Now when you're taking now, my friend. I'm covered in dust. I apologize, haven't been making any videos lately. You know, when you have negative emotions, sometimes you end up they end up winning you. They end up taking over. Sometimes negative emotions, depression, everything just boils up, and then you end up like feeling sorry for yourself and all that. It's something that you just gotta fight. You have to fight it, otherwise you end up in bed, you not wanting to get out, you're feeling like, you know, like agoraphobia, not wanting to get out, like fear of getting out and stuff. It's not a good thing to do that. You can't let your emotions win. No, it's all in your head, you know. So when you're battling depression and everything, I mean, we do suffer depression for different things, you know. But the last video I made was about mental suffering. I didn't want to say like when we play the victim, because you know a lot of people don't play the victim. I must say that a lot of people don't. You know, there's that stigma that people say, oh, that person is just in the comfort zone. You know, they just don't want to get out of the comfort zone. A video I was going to make about that is that comfort zone is not what you think it is. Like I said, I'm not a very good at hammering things, but as long as you make some progress, the same thing goes for, you know, when you're feeling down, when you're feeling depressed, when you don't want to do anything, you need to do something about it. You either journal, you know, go for a walk, or do something. You need to do something. Either you know, call a friend. Maybe you don't want to talk to anybody, but just make an effort, because the longer you isolate, the longer you get depressed, the longer you feel like you want to struggle in that mental state, you know, like feeling, you know, victimization, all that, the worse it gets. It would be annoying if you just hear the hammering. Maybe I play some music in between the hammering, because it's too loud. I just had more vitamin D. D for dust. you hating when you have gaps? When you have gaps in your mind and you end up, like not being active on things. You stop writing, you stop talking to your friends, you stop journaling, you stop doing meditations and all that. When you stop and you have these gaps, it just makes it worse, because once you want to get back to it, to the routine, it's like you don't want to. Like, you feel out of habit, you feel like not wanting to like explain yourself why you have been missing. You don't really have to give, you don't have to tell anybody what's going on, why you've been missing any action. But you feel bad, you feel like people are like, oh, this person is not just irresponsible. He doesn't want to like write on his space. He doesn't want to take care of his space. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day, evening.